What if the greatest superhero ever created wasn't just about flight, strength, and laser vision, but instead about something much deeper, something human? James Gunn has just peeled back the curtain on Superman, and what he's revealing is catching everyone off guard. This isn't just another reboot. According to Gunn, Superman is a reflection of America itself, a symbol of hope, a commentary on kindness. And yes, he says it's political, and he's not backing down from that. Before we dive into what James Gunn's bold new take means for the future of the Man of Steel, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more entertainment deep dives, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready for a Superman that challenges not just villains, but society? Let's get into it. James Gunn is making it crystal clear. This Superman isn't just going to save the day. He's here to make us think. In an eye-opening new interview, the DC Studios chief opened up about the powerful themes behind his upcoming film Superman, set to hit theaters on July 11th. For Gunn, the red-caped hero is more than a cultural icon. He's a mirror. And what that mirror reflects is the story of America itself. Gunn describes Superman as an immigrant that came from other places and populated the country. In other words, this isn't just the story of Krypton's last son. It's the story of every person who's ever dreamed of a better life. But the message goes even deeper. Gunn says, for me, it is mostly a story that says basic human kindness is a value and is something we have lost. Let that sink in. In a world consumed by conflict, outrage, and division, Gunn is challenging audiences to remember the simplest of virtues, kindness. And he's doing it through one of the most powerful characters in pop culture history. But of course, not everyone is going to take it that way. Gunn acknowledges that the film's themes will likely land differently depending on who's watching, especially in today's polarized political climate, where topics like immigration are at the center of national debates. Still, he's unapologetic. Yes, it plays differently, Gunn admits, but it's about human kindness. And obviously there will be jerks out there who are just not kind and will take it as offensive just because it is about kindness. But screw them. Yeah, he said it. This isn't the first time a superhero movie has dipped into politics. But Gunn isn't just sprinkling in metaphors. He's diving headfirst into the big questions. And he's using the relationship between Clark Kent and Lois Lane to dig into some serious moral conflict. Gunn reveals, it's about morality. Do you never kill no matter what, which is what Superman believes, or do you have some balance as Lois believes? That one line sets the stage for a powerful emotional clash at the heart of the film. Because this isn't just a story about right versus wrong. It's about what happens when people who love each other disagree on what right even means. It's bold, it's philosophical, and it's incredibly relevant. Superman is shaping up to be more than just an origin story or another superhero punch fest. This is about identity, about immigration, about relationships, kindness, and the kind of world we want to live in. And of course, let's not forget the stacked cast that's bringing this vision to life. David Corenswet steps into the boots of the Man of Steel, taking on a role that's been immortalized by legends like Christopher Reeve and Henry Cavill. The pressure's on, but early buzz suggests he's bringing both heart and heft to the character. Rachel Brosnahan plays the ever-intrepid Lois Lane, a journalist who's never been afraid to ask hard questions, even if they put her at odds with Superman himself. Nicholas Hoult is taking a dark turn as the iconic villain Lex Luthor. Expect sharp suits, sharper dialogue, and a terrifying intellect. We've also got Maria Gabriela De Faria as the engineer, Nathan Fillion suiting up as Green Lantern, Skylar Gazondo stepping into Jimmy Olsen's shoes, and Isabella Merced soaring in as Hawkgirl. This cast isn't just a random grab bag of heroes and villains. They're handpicked to amplify the emotional and philosophical stakes of the story. Every character has a role to play in this larger commentary on what it means to be good and what it means to be human. For fans of DC, this could be the reboot they've been waiting for. After years of uneven films and tonal shifts, Gunn seems to be steering the ship with a clear vision, one that's grounded in story, character, and purpose. But make no mistake, this isn't going to be a preachy PSA in a cape. James Gunn knows how to entertain. He gave us Guardians of the Galaxy, The Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker. His style blends irreverent humor, emotional depth, and sharp social commentary, and he's bringing all of that to Superman. So yes, expect epic battles and high-stakes showdowns, but also expect moments that make you pause, lines that make you think, and a Superman who feels more human than ever before. And that might be exactly what we need right now. Because in a world that feels more divided by the day, maybe the most radical thing a superhero can do is remind us to be kind. So what do you think? Is James Gunn's Superman the bold reimagining the franchise needs? Or is diving into morality and politics a risk too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think about this new direction. And if you're hyped for this film, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more updates on all things DC, and share this video with your fellow superhero fans. Thanks for watching. And remember, even the smallest act of kindness can be heroic.